If you're looking for a firm pillow top bed, then you've clicked on the right video, because in this one, we're basically going to touch on 4 of the best options that we think will work for you. Hey there, I'm Wes with the Slumber Yard, and like I said, in this one we're talking about beds that have a pillow top feel, but are on the firmer end of the spectrum. So stick around, because in this one we're going to touch on the 4 beds, and if you need any more information about these beds throughout this video, you can always check down below in that description box, or go to our website, myslumberyard.com. But let's just jump right into this best list.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alright, so before I get into everything that you need to know about these beds, I do want to say that these brands did send us these mattresses for free to review and tell you guys about them, but if you order any online, they're going to be backed by the following policies, starting with free shipping. Then there will be some sort of trial period that you basically get to test the bed out in the comfort of your own home, and then you have some sort of return option, whether it be free or pay a small fee to return the bed. But hopefully you do enjoy any one of these beds, and if so, they're all backed by a warranty, which is at least 10 years. But if you need to read up more on that warranty or any of those other policies, check down below in that description box. But let's just get into the first pick on this list, which would be the Nolah Evolution Hybrid Mattress. So this bed has pocketed coils as its main layer of support in combination with foams, and it's pretty much going to have a pillow top feel. So when you lay down on the mattress, you're going to have some nice tufts that will basically add to the pillow top feel. And obviously you probably know a pillow top feel, or it's something that you're looking for since you clicked on this video. Now in terms of firmness, this bed's available in 3 different firmness options, which is pretty cool and great for this list. They have their plush, luxury firm, and firm. Luxury firm is one that we usually recommend most people go with, but since we are looking at firmer beds with a pillow top feel, you might want to check out that firm option. Now the Nolah Evolution Hybrid also has a zone support coil design as well, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to go into tons of detail about that right now, but if you do want to see our full review on this bed, we'll talk a lot more about that, so you can check that out down below in that description box. And this bed also has a cooling cover, which is something that's nice to have. Now in terms of this bed's price, it retails for around the $2,500 mark for the queen size, but after discount, you're looking at paying closer to the $1,600 mark, which is a pretty good deal for a bed of this quality. Now I should mention that mattress brands do like to change their pricing and promotions constantly, so this is as of when I'm recording this video, but if you want to see whatever is current, you can always check down below in that description box. But now let's move on to the next bed on this list, which is sitting right next to me, and that would be the Saatva Classic. So the reason that this bed made this list is because it has, a traditional inner spring feel. It uses 2 layers of coils. It has inner springs in combination with pocketed coils and foams to pretty much add up to give it that feel. And it's also available in 3 different firmness options, so you do have your choices there. The firmness choices in terms of Saatva are pretty much right in line with the last ones I just mentioned, so they have a luxury firm as well, which, is the one we usually recommend, but in terms of this video, maybe check out the firm. Now that traditional inner spring feel with the Saatva mattress will have a lot of bounce and responsiveness, so that's something that's cool if you're looking for a bed that has bounce, and maybe if you're a combination sleeper that likes to change between different sleeping positions at night, that might move the needle for you. In general, this bed might feel like something that maybe you grew up sleeping on, or if you've ever stayed in a really nice hotel and really enjoyed that kind of bed and that kind of feel, it might be similar to that. An inner spring feel and a pillow top feel, they're basically the same thing, so that's why Saatva made this list. Now in terms of its price, it retails for around the $2,000 mark for the queen size, but after discount, you should be paying around the $1,700 mark, so, not the most affordable bed of all time, but for a really luxurious product just like Saatva, that's a pretty good price point in my opinion. Now moving on up to a more luxurious bed, which will have a more luxurious price point, and it will be a bit thicker, we have the Helix Elite mattress. Now this bed will actually ship to your house in 2 separate boxes, that's how thick it is, but you will have to do a little bit of assembly, but it's not hard at all, so don't worry. Altogether, the Helix Elite bed will measure up to be 16 inches thick, and in terms of its feel and firmness, that might slightly differ depending on which model you go with. Now over here at the Slumber Yard, we tried the Helix Elite Midnight, and that bed was right around a medium on our firmness scale, so it should work for all sleeper types. But something cool about Helix as a brand is that they offer a sleep quiz, because they have basically 6 different models to choose from that span the entire firmness spectrum. So in this case, you do want something a bit firmer, they have an option right for you. You just take that sleep quiz, tell them a little bit about yourself, and they will spit out the bed that they think works for your sleeping situation. Now, I would expect the Helix Elite Twilight should be the best choice for this list, but the Dawn might also work as well if you want some more conforming qualities, a little bit of that memory foamy feel. But again, take that sleep quiz and see what they think will be best for you. Now, all of the Helix Elite beds are the top tier beds from Helix, so you will be paying a bit of a premium for them. So as of when recording this video, after discount, you're looking at around the $3,000 mark for any Helix Elite mattress. But something cool is that they will bundle in, 2 free pillows or some sort of other gift. So, that could move the needle for you. And any discounts that we have to save you money with Helix will be linked down below in that description, because over here at the Slumber Yard, you're looking for the bed and we want to help you find it, but also give you a coupon code if we can. And the last bed I have for you will be a little bit more of a budget tier option, and that is the DreamCloud Premier mattress. Now, this bed also has a 365-night trial period, which is pretty great, and a lifetime warranty, so another really consumer-friendly policy there. And this bed's hybrid design with coils and foam pretty much adds up to give it a pillow top feel with a touch of memory foam as well. So when you do go to lay down on a DreamCloud Premier bed, you will kind of sink into it a bit more than some of the other beds on this list, since it has that touch of memory foam, but it won't be an overwhelming memory foam feel at all. We would pretty much say it has more of that pillow top feel, but just a hint of that memory foam. Also, since you can feel a bit of that memory foam, it might make the bed feel a little bit firmer at first, but you will sink into it and then it will kind of soften up. We would place this bed right between a medium and a medium firm on our firmness scale, so it is going to be, a little bit softer for this list, but it is nice to have a softer option like this one. Now, in terms of the price of the DreamCloud Premier, after discount for the queen size, you're looking at around the $1,100 mark, so a pretty good deal, especially compared to some of these other beds I just mentioned, which are on the more luxurious side of things. And you can also get this bed as an all foam version, and you can save 50 more bucks. So, they got options for you as well. But that is basically the short story when talking about some firm beds with more of that pillow top feel. And at this point in the video, we want to know what you think. Were there any beds we maybe missed or some that you'd like to see on the list next time? Write us down below in those comments. We would love to hear from you. And if you happen to enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up button. You can always subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm Wes, wishing you a good night's sleep.
You've been watching my Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.